Welcome to this course on understanding Microsoft Fabric, where we're going to dive into all it has to offer. In this first video, we'll provide you with an explanation of what Microsoft Fabric is all about. To get straight to the point, Microsoft Fabric is a cloud-based platform where you can store, prepare, and analyze your data all under one roof. It provides different experiences that can communicate with each other. These are data engineering, where you can use Apache Spark, including PySpark and PySQL. Data warehouse, which leverages T-SQL. Real-time analytics, storing data in a KQL database and querying using Custo. Data factory is a process by which data is automated by a sequence of activities for the data ingestion and transformation process. Then there's Power BI, which allows you to create the usual suite of reports by connecting to datasets created via the first three experiences of data engineering, data warehouse, and real-time analytics. Finally, in data science, you can run multiple experiments and compare them. You can use as much or as few of these as is relevant to your organisation, ultimately bringing all your data analytics activities together in a single platform. Data is accessed from one lake through data items, and we'll look at these in the course. The main items to be aware of are as follows: data warehouse, a lakehouse, a KQL database, and a Power BI dataset, which will show as dataset default in Microsoft Fabric. We're living in an age where many companies are working with data from a plethora of data sources and locations, using on-prem data storage and data stored in the cloud, connecting to SQL, Azure, AWS, to name a few, as well as working with structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data. Added to that, there are data governance issues to consider as we navigate all of this. Being able to ensure data is secure and that we know who has access to what data instantly is now a necessity. Over the past few years, there's been a massive evolution in the way we approach data storage. The data warehouse methodologies of storing structured data are no longer enough, or they may be sufficient now but don't allow the flexibility and scalability that we need. We've seen the inception of data lakes, data lakehouses, and data mesh. Ultimately, whatever approach we take in an organisation, the key thing is that we add business value. So we need tools that allow us to do that, knowing that every company has its own unique way of working, with its different data sources, meaning that the data architecture needs to be flexible enough to support its needs. This means that we may need to access different tools to support our organisation. For one set of data, we might need a data warehouse, whereas at other times we might want to consider storing data in a data lake, or we might need to use a big data solution like Apache Spark to be able to process large volumes of data quickly. Having tools that allow us to analyse our data, from visualisation to data science capabilities, are now the norm. But the challenge with all of these things is that quite often these tools are limited in the way they interact with each other, forcing us to spend a lot of time connecting and stitching them together. And that is where Microsoft Fabric comes in. It's a platform that provides these different experiences under one roof and, more importantly, ensures that they can interact with each other seamlessly. To summarise, Microsoft Fabric is an innovative and powerful platform developed by Microsoft that aims to revolutionise the way we build and manage our data, enabling us to store it and then prepare it quickly and efficiently for analysis, so that you can support your organisation to be as successful as possible. It's designed to tackle the complexities and challenges that arise when dealing with large-scale applications and disparate data sets. By the end of this course, you'll be familiar with Microsoft Fabric and its key components. You'll have learned about its core features and be able to explain their purpose. I'll provide resources explaining the terminology, but I'll also encourage you to write this in your own words. This course is about helping you to understand what is possible in Microsoft Fabric. We won't be spending lots of time architecting data in the service, as this will be the subject of another course. Before you start doing any of that, it's essential you understand the building blocks.